Manifestation appears to work. That's why it spreads. If it never worked at all, no one would defend it. People visualize, they affirm, they change their mindset, and sometimes things change. Then a story gets attached. My thoughts created this. My vibrations aligned. The universe delivered. Those explanations do feel empowering. And it feels clean. It feels personal, intimate, yet it's also inaccurate. Manifestation does not work because thoughts emit a magical signal into life itself. There is no evidence for that. After looping through the manifestation cycle for so many years, I began to research it into quite some depth. What actually changes is behavior, perception, and regulation. So I'm going to break that down slowly. When someone commits to a manifestation practice, 3 things usually happen at the same time. First, your attention span narrows. You'll stop scattering focus across 10 different fears and 5 different fantasies. We'll keep one outcome in mind longer than usual. That alone changes what I mentioned, behavior. So second, internal resistance then drops. Hope reduces hesitation, and then certainty, it reduces delay. People move faster when they believe movement is safe. So that changes timing. Third, your nervous system stabilizes. Visualizing success often calms the body. A calmer body perceives more accurately. An accurate perception produces better decisions. That is what changes the outcomes. None of this requires a cosmic force responding to thoughts and thoughts alone. It requires a system operating with less noise. Manifestation didn't work. You did something different. But here's where the problem starts. Instead of crediting regulation, your clarity, and actions, the credit gets assigned to beliefs and belief systems. Yet, belief is unreliable. Belief works until the stressors begin, stress hits. Belief works until reality pushes back. Belief works until the nervous system destabilizes again. That's when people spiral. Then they ask the wrong questions. Why did my manifestation fail? What belief blocked it? What frequency did I do? What did I drop into? Now they're blaming themselves spiritually for mechanical feedback. Again, I had to delve quite deep into understanding over a course of 10 years of the looping and the manifestation teachings, techniques, psycholistic protocols or rituals. Life itself is not rewarding belief. It is responding to coherence. When perception improves, response improves. When response improves, outcomes shift. That's the mechanism. Manifestation culture teaches us to focus on inner imagery while ignoring outer execution. It trains people to wait for alignment instead of training alignment. And this is the dangerous part. When something works once, belief locks in. When it fails later, agency erodes. People start outsourcing responsibility to these invisible forces. I know, I did it myself. We begin to hesitate, delay, second-guess action. Not because we're lazy. Well, sometimes we do get lazy because we wait upon these invisible forces. But it's actually because we were taught the wrong casual story. So here's the correction. Life itself does not respond to what you think. It responds to what you do consistently while regulated. Thoughts matter only insofar as they shape behavior. Emotions matter only insofar as they affect perception. There is no shortcut around engagement. I tried them all. This doesn't make change harder. It makes it reliable. You don't need to maintain belief or belief systems. You need to maintain coherence and inner agency. You don't need to visualize outcomes. You don't need to reduce internal contradiction. When your body is calm, your perception sharpens. When your perception sharpens, your actions improve. And then when your actions improve, life itself gives clear feedback. That's what people mislabel as manifestation. Not magic, vibration, not attraction, function. If manifestation ideas helped you move at some point, they served a purpose. But staying there eventually stumps and limits your growth because belief is fragile. Skill is not. In the next video, I think we're going to take this one step further. We'll look into the law of attraction looping cycles, why it's called a law and why it isn't one, and why it actually is governing cause and effect instead. If you want change that holds under pressure, that's where this goes next.